Hey guys, Ghillie here. IsoTac sent me out some grenades. I'm really excited to check these out. I've actually used them quite a bit. I'm really excited to show them to you guys and see what you think. So let's just get right into it. Hey guys, so taking a look at the options here, we have quite a few different types of fuses. My favorite personal fuse right now that I love to use is going to be their spoonless pin fuse. You know, for me, using grenades, using Thunder Bees in the past, using pyro grenades, I mean, having a pin just feels right. Here is a better look at the fuse for the spoonless one. Okay. This is my personal favorite right now. Second would definitely have to be the pull twist. Now, talking about the pull twist, this one is super unique. You don't see grenades like this. At least I haven't. I've used Thunder Bees. I've used, quite a few different options out there, and I haven't seen a pull twist quite like this one. Looking at this one as of right now, just to kind of show you guys how it works, and we'll put them all together in a minute. I love how it's quick to arm, and then quick to put back in safe, just like that. Safe, fire. It's crazy. And these are really sick because when you're ready to go, boom, you moved it over and you're just ready to chuck the nade and you're good to go. I mean, it's so instant. So I love these ones. And last but not least, they have the spoon plus the pin option. Now the way this one works, this one's actually armed right now. Obviously there's nothing in it, it's not gonna explode, but this is what it looks like with the spoon and the pin. And this would be the spoon for those that don't know. This is the pin. And when I pull this pin out, oh, and that just went fine. And this is really easy to prime. With this one, it's putting a pin in. With this one, it's putting on fire and then safe. With this one, not a big deal either. It's as simple as boom, lock it in place, stick the pin in, if I can get it. There you go. Like that. Now, looking at the options for the bodies, these are the primary two right now. They did just make a new one. I'll show it here in a second. I believe, it looks similar to this one, but a little different. This is my go-to favorite right now. This is slim. It fits in any vest. I've had no issues. I mean, this is perfect. With this one, this is close to like the M67, ball it up. Classic, everyone's used to. If you want a ball and you just want to roll this into a room, or if you feel like this is what is right, then this is an option as well. So we're going to start with the pull twist on how to arm these with the primer conversion kit. It is actually quite simple. It is 3 little pieces. It is really easy. So I don't have a primer with me, not as of right now, and I don't really want to load one. I'll show you how to do it. So you have these 2 pieces. This is where the primer goes. You put the primer in right there. You simply line it up like this. And then once it's on, you simply screw it on into place, just like that. Now that has the primer inside of it and ready to go. And now all you do with the pull twist, in order to actually arm it, you lift it up, flip it over to fire. You push this up, put a little bit of force, and twist it to the right. And now it's locked in place. Now you switch this back to safe. Boom, locked and safe. It will not go off on you now. Then you simply take your body, screw your body on, and now you have an armed nade. And you can put it in fire. You see here it's still primed or it's still armed, and just a little bit of force. And there you go, it went off. So that would have made a loud bang. Starting with my current favorite right now, this is so awesome. So very simple, spoonless pin one. Similar thing, So to do the primers, which are perfect for outdoors. I mean, you have to use the primers for outdoors. They are great, they're very reliable, they're extremely loud, they work amazing. If you can get your hands on some. Super simple, and you can actually tell this one's used. I've used it recently. Same thing. You just take the primer, and it should go right through just like that. And you want to make sure the primer is sitting in that little slot there. Take the grenade for the spoonless one, thread it on, Oh, there you go, thread it on. Not too tight, just fine as good. And then you simply give it a little bit of force, turn it to the right, so you're twisting it to the right, and then it's locked in place. And you can tell it's locked in place and it looks like that. Take the, there you go, and just like that. This is primed, ready to go. Row the body on. Now it is good to go.
Our victim.
Let's test this. I'm curious about the sound, so. It's pretty good. Switch it over to fire. It's ready to go. And then try to get it on the ground if you can.
Yeah.
All right. And now I'm going to show you the one with the pin and the spoon. Okay. Super simple. It doesn't require much, but I'm actually going to show you how to do the blast cap version. These are great for people in like the Netherlands and stuff like that who can't get their hands on actual primers, sadly. So it's actually really easy. You take the 8 cap and you simply line it up, and you just put a little bit of pressure, a little bit of force, just like that. Get it on there snug. That's ready to go. And then what you do is you simply screw this on. No issues. Boom, screw it on. And I'm actually going to take this red cap off because I don't need this going off. Okay, I just took the red thing off. So now, same thing, a little bit of pressure. Lock it in place just like that. Pretend this is on, but I need it off right now. I don't actually, want it on there just in case. And then, because I'm going to give you guys a demonstration. So it's locked in place right there. You know that it's good to go. Then what you want to do, you can see here there's 2 little notches. You want to take this spoon, lock it in place there. And you can see the hole. And then you take the actual pin. This one's a little, this one, it might just be me, it might just be a me thing. I see I got it a little better that time. See, you can actually see through it now. And this one, you just put the pin through it, and boom, there you go. And now that is primed and ready to go. Put the body on it. I'm showing you guys the M67 body this time. There should be no issues. Yeah, there you go. And there you go. Now you have the M67 with the spoon and the pen armed, ready to go. All right, so now comparing a couple of details, let's talk about some things. So the average cost of a throw for a blast cap, you're going to be looking at 12 cents to 30 cents. It just depends on the quality you get. Like if you get a Walmart one, or if you order one online from like a professional company. Primers, on the other hand, believe it or not, even though they are more effective and they are louder, they're only 7 cents a throw. I was able to get 100 primers for $7. That is 7 cents a throw. Currently, these are made of PETG plastic. They feel very strong. I've had some, like, I mean, I've used them, right? This one, like, you can tell it's been used. I've blown it up. And the only wear and tear I've seen is that little thing, and it's not even a crack. Like, you can't even notice it. I've used these quite a bit. They are perfect. I've had no issues out of the PETG plastic. But the exciting thing, by the end of the year, they will have injection molded, manufactured by the end of the year grenades. I'm super excited to see what the final product looks like. So this is just a prototype, but I'm really excited to see what the injection molded ones look like and how effective they are going to be. The other thing, fully reusable. I mean, these are not a one-time deal. I mean, you can use these a ton. I've had no issues. I've actually now thrown these myself. I haven't used them a bunch, so I guess I can't really speak fully. However, I have now thrown these myself close to about 15 times with the primers, and look at this. I mean, the wear and tear is, I mean, it's there slightly, right? Like you can see it, but it's not enough to make it not function. So, and that's because these are also made out of the PETG plastic. The injection molded ones, the real manufactured ones, when they are done and they're not a prototype anymore, are going to be absolutely insane. So I'm really looking forward to those. So the big thing to talk about, my honest thoughts. My thoughts, honestly, on this product that they've made, and you know, you see similar things like it, but not quite like this. So the pros, super cheap to reuse. I mean, we're talking 7 cents to 30 cents at most per throw. So you're gonna get a lot of usage out of these. Durability on a scale of 10 being absolutely perfect, no issues. I could see these lasting over 1,000 throws. I would say they're at like a 6 or 7 right now. Probably a 7, you know, for right now. Until they get an ejection mold, I would have to, you know, re-rate that, but I'd say easily a 7 on the durability. Now, the sound output. The output from the blast caps are good enough for indoor. Outdoor, I have to disagree. Others may say that they work perfect for them, but with the Walmart blast caps that I'm using, with the powder missing and a couple of other small issues with these, I just don't see these being as viable as the primers. Compared to the primers, we're looking at something that is perfect for outdoors. They sound similar to a Thunder Bee. I'm going to show some footage here in a second of what the primers sound like outside. Now, the footage does not do it justice. That's my honest opinion. In person, I mean, it sounded like a 9mm shot. I don't know if you know if you shot guns or if you've heard Thunder Bees before, but if I had to put a Thunder Bee at the scale of a 10, right, like being absolute loudest, huge, loud bangs, just like tag-ins, I would have to put this grenade with the primers, not these blast caps, but with the primers, easily at a 7.5. I mean, they are very comparable, very, very comparable. You still feel that bang, you still feel that shock, you still hear it in your ears. So it is really, it's not like you're not going to call it. You know, you'll know it's a grenade, you're going to hear the bang, you can't mess it up. Now, a pro and a con, right in the middle, depends who you are and what you want these for. These are impact only. Maybe in the future, not that I'm aware of, but maybe in the future they may make one with an actual fuse or something like that, but these are impact grenades only. These do work great on grass, dirt, stone, anything, right? I mean, I've thrown them on grass, they've blown up just fine. I've thrown them on stone, I mean, I've had no issues whatsoever. I would say the only time they wouldn't blow, like even if I dropped it from here, you know, it would go off just from, you know, about an inch or so. However, on grass, it wouldn't. With you know, grass, I would say, you know, maybe 5 feet and it will blow. Now, talking about the actual cons. You know, honestly, I don't have anything negative to say about these specifically. I think the only thing negative I'd have to say necessarily is that, you know, you're gonna pay a little bit for these. I'll put the price up on the screen, you'll see that. Especially for the fact that they're reusable, they're great, and how cheap they are to reuse once you have one. However, the cons, in my opinion, is that they do sell the files so people can print these themselves. And the reason why I say that's a con is because, you know, if you're gonna pay for these, and I understand not everyone has a printer and stuff, but if you're gonna pay for these, you know, it just feels weird to kind of have someone just 3D print 30 of these for the cost of nothing, you know, when you have to pay so much for just one of these. So I think the idea of allowing people to 3D print them is cool and all, and selling that file and letting people do such. But I also think at the same time, it kind of takes away the exclusiveness of what's offered here. Now, as of right now, that is just with the prototype. That doesn't necessarily mean that's true for the actual mold injection. So when they get them finalized and manufactured, you know, you're not going to be able to just 3D print these. It's going to be special and they are going to be different. So yeah. To wrap up this video and end it here, I just want to say thank you for sending these out, guys. I mean, I had a great time checking these out. I had a really fun time using them. I'm sad I haven't gotten any footage of me actually getting any kills with them. When I did get footage, my camera actually died, and so, well, it overheated, so I didn't get that footage, and that really sucked. But I do enjoy using these, and I can't wait to do more and show you guys more products that they offer. They do offer, you know, I saw that they have landmines, they have different bodies they're coming out with these, not just these two, they have other options as well they're slowly coming out with. And I'm sure in the future they're going to be making more products as well, who knows. So I'm really excited to show you guys more. And if you want, check them out. I'll put the link in the description or right here on the screen, and pick one up for yourself and give it a go. And let me know how it is in the comments. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions and how it turned out for you if you decided to get these, or if you've used these before. So yeah. Oh, and don't forget, if you guys want a 10% off, use code GhillieRP. I'll put it up on the screen and in the description with the link. So go for it, use my code, and you'll get 10% off. All right, you guys take care.